Oh my goodness. Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Look at that, gift to Cannoli. Woo! We're donating $1,000 to Scholarship America to aid in their mission to develop leading scholarship solutions and help students fulfill their college dreams. Please join us in giving at scholarshipamerica.org. Make it happen, people.
Thank you for being your mythical best and for hanging out with us. Even if you love Denny's over IHOP, it was tough, man. That was close.
It was close. It was one of the
It was
closest
almost-
ones we've had.
I know.
It was the closest one we've had.
It was a negligible difference.
No. Listen.
1 point.
The difference, negligible would mean that it doesn't matter that they're even. We declared a winner, and
Do
the
we
winner
have
is
the
IHOP.
data? Well, by the way, we're gonna eat all the specialty pancakes
No, they
from
flush
IHOP.
the data. You know what they do, Link. They flush the data. As soon as they do it, they flush it.
If we
because
looked
we
at
gotta have room
Rhett's-
on the hard drives.
Do you know my question? What's my question?
If we look at Rhett's scores and my scores, would we see that we agreed overall? Or who was it that made the determining difference that led to the 52 to 451? Is that what you mean?
Yes. Can you let us know that? But in the meantime, oh my gosh, do we want to start with this one?
No, that's the best one. It looks like.
We got to wait on that one. All right, so
My mama would have never let me
we
have
went
that.
through the IHOP. This one looks stupid. Let's start with that.
That's a birthday cake.
But hey, let's make this is actually really smart.
I take it all back.
I take it back. Oh. I take it back. You know, I got some on your
On my super
on
colors.
your merch, man. Look at this shirt. It changes to pink from blue or purple.
Yeah, we haven't really decided. I've heard people say purple, people say blue. You know what?
We made a mess.
It's what you make it.
How is so this is sprinkled. This is really smart because
What's it called, Josh?
now you can have for your birthday, where you gonna go for breakfast? I know where I'll take you, Josh. I'll take you to IHOP to get this monstrosity.
I actually did go to IHOP for my birthday meal for 6 years in a row, from age 20 to 26.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
7 years.
Not joking.
7 years in a row. Yeah.
Did you get this?
Well, I would always get one of their stacks of specialty pancakes because wow, what a treat. But I would also get a chicken fried steak, a biscuit and gravy, and an order of chicken strips.
You'd rock up.
It's your birthday.
Get
So
busy.
you were very happy that IHOP won.
Did IHOP win? I thought you declared Denny's the winner.
Have you been paid by IHOP for anything?
Only technically.
IHOP won by 1 point. Now, Link, it looks like they were able to reach into the computer's trash. We had to call, I believe it was someone involved with the FBI.
I believe.
And they ran some sort of program in order to retrieve the scores that were just on the computer moments ago. But we have them again.
It's like it's a very Letterman of you.
And
We have them again.
let's see.
I'm making a bit out of the computer trash.
In the
isn't bad.
The combos, we both agreed. Look at that. We both agreed pretty substantially. In the pancakes, there was a difference. You preferred the IHOP pancakes. I preferred the Denny's pancakes. In the omelet, we both preferred Denny's. Both of us preferred Denny's. In the burger,
Because that steak.
you thought they were the same. I thought that Denny's was a little bit better because of the fries.
You had to. There had to be a deciding factor. I respect you going with the fries on that front. Hold
on, I'm trying to figure out how
And we're not done with that. I'm just saying I'm gonna try this too. This is what?
That is the New York cheesecake pancake. So there's actually bits of cheesecake inside.
That's what it feels like.
In the middle?
Like in the pancakes.
Just so you know.
You know what? It felt pretty great to me.
All right.
Feels great, man. Where is the cheesecake?
It's
you
mixed
said it's
in.
infused?
But
mixed in.
there's like whole bits in there. If you maybe just like grab a pancake by the hand and search for it.
I thought that was pretty good. It tastes like a strawberry shortcake.
Oh yeah, there it is. Look. That right there. It's a cheesecake bit.
How do they get that? They take frozen pieces of cheesecake?
Yeah, probably. I think there's like a mass
treat.
manufactured cheesecake business that supplies to Yogurt Lands and then IHOP.
Man,
Because you know they got the little cheesecake bits in the.
I still stand by
That's pretty fun.
this pancake. That pancake tastes more cakey than the one that we had before. This tastes like a Denny's pancake.
So Denny's actually revamped their pancake recipe a few years ago. It was a big public to-do.
You know what? And it resonated with me.
It did. They've paid off.
Can we go back to that data, or did you lose it again?
I actually have some data for you.
Okay.
So,
Kevin,
Rhett,
everybody.
Rhett, your individual score for IHOP was 25, and for Denny's it was 26.
Okay, got it. I see what you're getting at.
Okay, so
Link, you voted 27 for IHOP and 25 for Denny's.
So there was a difference of 1 because I said 1 was higher, and by 1 he said the other was higher by 2.
by 2. So you didn't need to be here for this episode. Yeah, it seems that I was able to discern more of a difference, and therefore sway the scales in favor of a definitive winner. If I hadn't done that, there would have been a tie.
You know, now that I think about it, really the difference is negligible.
Right. So you like Denny's better by 1. That's what we just said. So we are split, but with our powers combined,
It's negligible.
it's negligible. It's within the it's within the it's within the standard deviation of error. I think is
So
I
are
think
you
is the
saying
terminology.
that we're
Stevie.
open to both
Everybody.
Denny's and IHOP sponsoring
Well, we've
an
already
episode
worked
of
with
GMM?
Denny's. Don't you remember? Bacon makes it
Oh, I
better.
remember. But I don't
We were
think that
paid by
exists on the
Denny's.
internet anymore, so I don't think anyone else remembers.
They didn't even put that on the internet, did they? Or they did, and they took it down.
I think they put it on their YouTube channel and then they took it down, yeah.
What is this?
There were 2 videos.
Tres Leches pancakes? I think there are only dos leches on there.
That's
In the
what's that?
the description only accounts for
Put it
dos.
on there?
Stack is tight. This is what it looks like in the back of an IHOP. People, you know, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. They go back there and they just stack it up like that. I'm saving that for last.
I think they have a pig farm that they send everything to.
Let's save. We do too. Let's save the best for the last, and let's bring that. I
Hold on,
predict
you-
that's the best.
Just because it's rolled up.
It looks like a cannoli.
All right, this one is. very
They've
special.
asked me to. You slap it over there, but they've asked me to put it over here for camera coverage.
All right,
But you can slap it first.
I'm done. I'm not slapping. I'm spreading.
Right.
This one is just. This one's over the top. But this is the kind of thing that I would be into.
This reminds me of. I remember. Either when we went to high school or during our sophomore year, they might have introduced those big old Otis Spunkmeyer muffins, the ones that were this big and they had the chocolate on
Plastic wrap.
chocolate.
Plastic wrap. It actually has a similar taste.
Way too much chocolate. And if you ate that whole thing, boy, you'd crash like, I don't know, whatever
thought you
John
were-
Denver was flying when he died.
Oh, too soon. I thought
I think it was an ultralight.
I thought you were
think it was
going to
just
say crap out a Otis Spunkmeyer muffin that looks just like what you ate.
this is pretty good. I mean, what's the calorie count?
If you
on
ate
one of
that
these?
entire, can somebody look up the calorie count on a? Is this how they come in a stack of 4?
Like, you're just on a power trip now.
Yeah, I love having access to the internet. I'm glad we got the internet last week.
You love having access to people who have the internet. you sitting here
Let's
and
play a game. Let's guess the calorie count on what is it? Which one is this called? Otis Spunkmeyer. Otis Spunkmeyer.
What is it called?
I
Chocolate.
think it's just called chocolate chip pancakes.
Now, do you want to guess first? Because you know I'm just going to copy you so I don't look stupid.
No, I want you to just get your number in your head. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. All right.
2,300 calories.
Wow. Okay. I was gonna say.
There's 4 of these.
I was gonna say 2,100. So, okay. You said 2,400? 300. What'd you say?
I don't remember.
He said 2,300. I said 2,100. Okay. What is it?
How many pancakes are there over there?
4 plus toppings.
All right, calories are a total of 720.
Well, that's a lie.
That's not right, Kevin.
There's no way
I
that's
thought-
just 720
Kevin, you
calories.
finally get on the mic. I'm like, Kevin's going to be our numbers guy.
Well.
And then he's like, you mean 720 per pancake? You're whispering back there. We really got him in a tizzy.
They were like, we weren't prepared for this.
Does
We've got to get these numbers out of the
Kevin
trash.
have his own mic, or did he take Stevie's mic, or are you sitting in the same chair? We cannot
I
see
took Stevie's
Stevie
mic.
from here. I don't know if you ever knew that.
But
Something
we're
happened.
saying 720 calories?
We're crunching numbers right
All
now.
right, I'm gonna keep eating them.
Something happened at some point in our show, and we no longer could see Stevie while she was talking to us.
No, I can see her. I can see her eye. I see one of her eyes. What? No, she
Oh,
leaned
I
back.
can see her too.
both of her eyes.
I didn't know I could see her. I've never looked for her.
A lot of times, like,
Sometimes you can't see me because there's a sound.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
yeah. What
And
is that?
now we come to it, guys.
Has that got a banana in it?
These are.
Look at that. How did that happen so smoothly?
When it does that, they just take them and they serve them to somebody else. These
as
are
long as you come to the table like this, no one knows.
these are pancakes
gosh.
that are made to look like cannolis.
That's exactly right.
What is
are
it
they
called?
Cannoli
Cannoli
cakes.
pancakes.
Cannoli cakes.
They call them cannoli pancakes. It's filled with sweet ricotta cream, topped with ricotta cream, crispy cannoli bits, they call them, chocolate chips, and whipped cream.
and peanuts.
No, those are the crispy cannoli bits. It's,
Now you can pick this up like a cannoli. See, I'm disappointed already. You see that?
yeah, life's a string of disappointments.
That's true.
We crunched the numbers on the chocolate chip pancakes.
And what? It's a lot higher than you thought.
720. 180 per pancake.
That's not.
impossible.
That can't be right.
But you know what? Because you said that, I'm gonna go back and eat some more.
I was hoping that there'd be like a cannoli-like filling in the middle of this.
I feel like this is wrong. I feel like
It's not great.
I just feel like
It's not bad, but it's not great.
this just feels immoral.
I usually leave it for the comments to say that.
If you think this is immoral, comment below.
Let's see if we can get these things stacked and have a real good ending for this Good Mythical More. If we had somebody who knew how to stack a whole bunch of ice cream scoops,
Check this out. Check this out.
we'd bring him out, but we don't. There we go.
Put your fork on top. Put your backup fork on top. Put your other backup fork on top. Put your knife on top. Put your filled mug on top.
Okay. This will work.
Bring the Lost Causes of Bleak Creek to life on your body. The official clothing collection of the novel is out now at mythical.com.